I don't want to be influenced by anyone. I don't want anyone to change my mind. I want to do what I want to do to make me happy and what I think is going to be best for me in my life. What is up, guys? So I have yet to intro the video yet. Sorry about that. It's already like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. I don't know, I don't have my phone on me, but just wanted to hop on here and hope you guys all had a great 4th of July. It is 4th of July today, but obviously you guys won't be seeing this on the 4th of July, so hope you guys had an amazing 4th of July, stayed safe, got home safely, everything turned out good and great. And yeah, I'm here at my dad's apartment. It's in Miami Beach and it's absolutely beautiful. It motivates me so much. I've been waking up every single morning, having breakfast outside, working outside, just being around such a beautiful environment really motivates me and really makes working just so much easier. If you feel me on that, let me know in the comments down below. Your environment can literally change your entire freaking mood, and it can change how you work and how hard you work. So I don't know if that's just me, but I've talked to other people about that as well, and a lot of people agree with me. By the way, I am wearing extensions right now. I haven't worn extensions since I competed, but my hair, I don't know, I just haven't been feeling it. I need to get some products ASAP. Actually, I'm talking to a company at the moment to get some hair products. I will inform you guys about that later. You guys will have more information on that later, but yeah, definitely need like some amazing products for my hair because it is so dried out. It's so ugly, like I literally hate it. I just need to take better care of my hair, so decided to put on these extensions today just because they make me feel 1,000 times prettier. Besides that, I wanted to quickly chat with you guys about something that has been on my mind for a while now, and it's gonna be a big change in my life. It's gonna be a big change in just my whole view on life and dieting and fitness, and I may lose some followers and I may gain some followers, and I may lose some clients and I may gain some clients because of the mindset shift that I'm making and because of this new life that I'm hoping to start living. So last week I went on vacation with my family. I have been doing a cut for about 8 weeks now. Really happy with how the progress has been coming along. But I went on vacation with my family last week and decided to just not track the whole time that I was there, just for like mental sanity and so I could actually enjoy time with my family without having to think about numbers and stuff like that. So my coach and I decided that I wasn't going to track that week. I didn't track, and I haven't really talked to anyone about this. I haven't talked to anyone about the decision I'm making when it comes to this at all, just because I don't want to be influenced by anyone. I don't want anyone to change my mind. I want to do what I want to do to make me happy and what I think is going to be best for me in my life. And if someone agrees with that, then cool, and if they don't, then that's cool too. So after vacation, I realized I'm so freaking food focused, and all I was thinking about was food and what my next meal was. And one of the nights there, I actually did overeat. Now, did I completely binge? Did I throw up like I used to? No, not at all. I am way stronger than that now. I did not, you know, relapse or anything like that. But I did overeat. I ate to a point where I felt like kind of sick, and I felt shitty after. And I literally just sat in my room after and just cried because it scared me so much. Like, I got all the same feelings I got when I would binge, like the anxious, like being really anxious around food and feeling like you have to eat as fast as you can, or like just eating for no reason, like literally taking bites out of things that I didn't even actually want. And it was like those like same symptoms and those same side effects that I would get, not side effects, those same symptoms and the same thought process I would get when I would binge. I had it during my vacation a lot. Obviously 99.9% of the time I ignored it, and I'm stronger than that now to not fall into it. But one of the nights I did fall into it, and I didn't completely binge because I caught myself before I completely went crazy. But the fact that I even got there, and the fact that I'm having those thoughts again, and the fact that I'm feeling that way again, just made me realize that, one, I'm not feeding my body enough food, so it's constantly like wanting more. It's just part of dieting, it's normal. But when you have suffered from an eating disorder, like myself, I've suffered from an eating disorder in the past, so dieting really doesn't make things any better for me. Like, all it does is it brings back all those like thoughts and all those, you know, I would guess you would call them symptoms, or just honestly thoughts. Like, I would get very anxious around food again, and I would just be very food focused, and I realized that I was leaning towards things that aren't even like, I wouldn't even consider myself like healthy on the inside, honestly, because I'm feeding myself such junk, because everything's about macros and calories and this and that. And I got so caught up in the numbers of things and the macros and all that I forgot like the actual health side of things. Like, yeah, it's great to look good, like, yeah, I look aesthetically pleasing, like, cool, I have like a small stomach and like have a nice butt and stuff, and yeah, that has to do with how many calories and macros you're having and stuff like that. But I wasn't, like, my gut is not healthy. Like, I was not feeling good from the inside out, and I know it's because of what I was putting into my body. Sugar-free bullshit, a bunch of artificial shit. I was putting like 6 stevias in my coffee because my body got so used to all the sweets and all the protein pancakes and everything so artificially sweetened that I got used to like having 5 stevias in my coffee or 5 stevias in my oatmeal, and just unnecessary amounts of artificial shit, and I wasn't feeding my body what it needed to actually feel good from the inside out. I was feeding it to get the most out of my macros, to get the most out of my calories, and so that I can still like lose body fat and stuff like that. Right now I want to make a big mental shift, and honestly I'm gonna say goodbye to dieting for the rest of my life, I'm pretty sure. I'm not blaming dieting at all for any of this. I think there's people that could diet and like be perfectly fine. There's people that can count macros forever and be perfectly fine, but I've been counting macros for 4 years. I know what's in food, I know portion control, I know everything. I think macros are a great tool, especially at first. And it's a great tool, and I highly recommend anyone who hasn't tracked to track. I highly recommend you to do so, because it, you know, helps you with portion control, and it helps you realize what's in food and the macro breakdown of things. But I don't think it's needed for any more than like 5-6 months at most. Like, you do not need to be tracking for 4 years to continue getting results and stuff, and that's something that I definitely want to change. as far as my coaching even goes, I'm going to experiment with myself first, obviously, but I want to teach girls to eat intuitively. And yeah, I'm going to teach them at first with macros and tracking macros, because like I said, it's great for portion control. It's great to know what your body thrives off of. It's great to experiment with your body and see what your body works best with: high carb, high fat, high protein, lower protein. You know, it's good to know those things so that when you are eating intuitively, you're still mindful of those things. But I definitely have a 12-week course on Teachable for my clients, and I teach them everything they need to know about just living the entire lifestyle and macros and training and everything, hormones. And I'm actually going to add a few more modules onto that course after I experiment with myself a little bit. What's cool is that even clients who stopped working with me, they have access to that course for the rest of their lives. So they'll be able to see stuff as I put them in, even if they're not training with me anymore. So I do want to put in a section in there on intuitive eating once I finish experimenting with myself and once I find that amazing balance that I need in my life. So yeah, I'm definitely going to add that into my coaching programming. I definitely don't want girls to feel like they need to track for the rest of their lives or get so food obsessed and stuff, because I see it a lot in my clients, or I just see it a lot in general with a lot of people on social media, especially fitness influencers. We get so caught up on food. Like literally every single story, it's food. Oh my god, this new nut butter. Oh my god, these new brownies. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, this new cereal, this new Pop-Tart. Then, like, did you forget, like, that being healthy and, you know, being healthy from the inside out doesn't all revolve around food, one, and two, it doesn't revolve around so much artificial bullshit and like Pop-Tarts and cereal and this and that. And like, yeah, it fits your macros, but like, is it actually good for you? Like, do you actually feel good eating it? Is it good for your gut? Is it gonna get your digestion on point? Is it gonna make you feel good from the inside out? Probably not. And I just want to feel good from the inside out. I want to eat to fuel my body. Like, I want to stop needing 5 stevias in my coffee. That is ridiculous. I want my body to start craving fruits. I want my body to start craving whole foods more than artificial shit. Because right now I wake up, and to be completely honest with you guys, I crave waffles, pancakes, I crave protein pancakes, I crave just a bunch of sweet artificial bullshit, because I have been eating that way for so long that my body has gotten used to it. So now that's what it craves. So I want to stray away from that. I'm gonna start focusing a lot more on the ingredients of things. So I went to Publix the other day actually, and instead of looking at the macros and the calories and things, I literally just looked at the ingredients. And if I understood every single ingredient, and if I was able to pronounce every single ingredient fluently, then I got it. If it had freaking corn syrup and just things that I couldn't even pronounce, I didn't get it, because my body doesn't need that junk in it. And I really want to like reset my metabolism and reset the damage that I know that I've done to my gut and just overall me on the inside. Just, I really want to feel good from the inside out, and I know I've said that like over 1,000 times already, but that's the point of this. And yeah, I just want to say that I'm saying goodbye to dieting for good. I think it served a great purpose in my life. It got me very far. I know a lot about nutrition, tracking macros. It's going to help me help others. So I don't regret anything at all. I don't have anything bad to say towards it. But I think it served a purpose in my life, and I don't need it any longer. And I also just want to stop being so food obsessed, and I want to get over those binging thoughts, like really get over them. And I think dieting was just constantly bringing back those thoughts into my life, and I don't want those thoughts in my life anymore. And if that means I can't ever diet again, and if that means I'll never have abs again, then so be it. But I know I'll be healthy from the inside out, and that's what like actually being healthy is about. It's not about what you look like. It's about, do you actually feel good? Are you eating foods that are fueling your body? Is your digestion on point? Is your gut healthy? Like, because if your gut's not healthy, your brain's probably all fogged up. You're not feeling your best. Like, I did so much research on gut health for my clients and for my email list, and I learned so freaking much. So if you guys want me to do a YouTube video on gut health or something like that, and just explain more to you guys about why it's so important for your gut to be healthy, let me know. But definitely want to be incorporating more anti-inflammatory foods into my diet, more prebiotic foods, probiotic foods, and just things that are going to make my gut happy, make me happy physically, mentally. And I think that I'm not going to blow up or anything. Am I kind of scared to lose my physique a little bit? Yeah, of course. But I think, like, I personally truly believe that when I start feeding my body food that's actually fueling it, and good, healthy, you know, non-processed shit, it's not gonna blow up. It's not going to respond badly. It's actually going to thank me, and I feel like it's honestly gonna help me look the best I ever have. And that's just my thought on it right now. You know, you never know. I just have a feeling that's what's gonna happen, because I've seen on social media people who just eat clean, don't track macros at all, and just eat actually to fuel their bodies and make themselves feel good. They may have a lot of fat in their diet, they may have a lot of carbs, they may have all of this, but they're eating so much whole foods and things that actually digest well in their system that their digestion is constantly on point. They're on point, their gut is happy, their stress is low, which means they're not holding onto water because their cortisol levels aren't going through the roof. So I think it's honestly just gonna help me look my absolute best, and I feel like I've seen a lot of people on social media who eat like this and they look freaking amazing. So I'm not stressing about it. I'm really excited for this new journey of my life. I'm really excited to show you guys new recipes and my new way of eating, and just overall finding the diet or the lifestyle that's really just gonna make me happiest, and overall actually being healthy. So I think I'm gonna do like a little YouTube series or something like that where I'll do episodes. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna call it yet, like maybe doing this for me or something like that. I don't know, you guys can give me ideas, just to overall, you know, live a healthier life, actually healthier, and stop focusing so much on my body and so much on food, you know. That's all I gotta say. I hope that all made sense. If you guys have any questions for me or anything you want me to make like a YouTube video on, or if you guys want to start seeing more full days of eating, let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now because I'm ranting. I'm gonna go to the pool with my sister and her friend, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm really excited for this new journey, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. I might make this a full day of eating, I'm not sure. By the way, this is the bikini I'm wearing with these pants that I got from Zaful. If you guys saw my Zaful haul, you saw these. P.S. I am on my period right now, and I feel so watery, so bloated, so shitty, craving all the artificial sweeteners and all the bullshit, but not giving into those cravings. Gonna have some fruit, things that I know will digest well in my body, and stop stressing so much about, you know, being bloated or watery, because I'm a freaking girl. It's freaking normal. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I just have the worst cramps. Like, I never get cramps, but I didn't get my period last month actually, and I'm pretty sure it was because of my cut, and that's how I knew that another reason why I needed to stop, you know, eating in a deficit. I didn't get my period, and like I literally wasn't even like low body fat percent yet. My body fat percentage wasn't even super low yet, and I still like didn't get my period that month. That's when I know like I wasn't feeding my body enough food, and my hormones were already getting all fucked up, and I did not want to do that all over again, because that's something I went through on prep, and I didn't want to do that to my body. So I didn't get my period last month, and this month it came back like 1,000 times harder, stronger, heavier. I have the worst cramps. I've been getting the worst migraines, but trying to stay positive. Love you guys so much. I'm literally talking so much. Bye. I'll meet you guys at the pool. Alright guys, second meal of the day. I'm having a sandwich with sprouted bread, turkey and cheese, and then I put these Popcorners protein crisps inside my sandwich. If you don't like chips inside your sandwich, you're not living your best life. And then we're gonna take some watermelon to the pool, and I'm also drinking one of these.
I'm so happy right now.
You're what?
Happy.
The other one's the other one?
Yeah, this is actually tougher now.
There's nothing like a sandwich and chips.
Nothing covers my
It
house.
doesn't like that. It doesn't like that house eating sandwich and chips.
How was it in English? Where's
It
Ben?
doesn't like being in that house eating sandwich and
In
chips.
Dad's house.
That's a,
For now.
that's a part. No, fucking Tony Montana.
I'm Tony.
You know, you're talking to me.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
You have to see it.
Such a good movie.
Alright guys, 1,000 years later. Never showed you the pool because it was super packed, but we had a good time. This is Mel. I mean, this is Yaz, not Mel. Mel's her girlfriend. Say hello for YouTube, everybody. The whole 2 people in the kitchen. For dinner, I'm having a salad with rice and then picadillo on top with my dad's beans. Fire, like a big taco salad.
Can I have a plate, please? Come on, get plate.
Here.
Good night.
No, that. Plate.
Yes.
Yes, because we're gonna put ice cream.
We'll do the dishes.
No, you liar.
I'll do my dishes.
Apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Best dessert ever, in my opinion. Actually, I'm lying, but it is pretty bomb. It doesn't get any more Cuban than this.